T-Funk television, y'all.
Back to another T-Funk TV.
Yeah, Sirski, back to another T-Funk TV. The T-Funk gang.
Welcome back to T-Funk TV. Smoke some, drink some.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yes. Back to the rebirth of T-Funk television. It's the rebirth. Bigger and better than the first channel, T-Funk TV, where y'all might have known me at. I had over 1,000 videos, almost 4,000 subscribers. The channel got messed up, so this the rebirth of that. Come on in here and let me take you on a journey. No, hold up. Can't never forget the famous slogan, y'all. Drink some, smoke some with your boy. Then let me take you on a journey, and I promise I won't leave you. Let go. Y'all get on in here. I said, let's go. All right. I just told a story about these two big dudes clashing on my last live, and my fans just want me to hit him with this, because I had told them about this little dude named Mean Mug. Now, a lot of times when you in the county jail and you talking to different inmates, a lot of them that swear they done been to prison, they make themselves look bigger and badder because they done survived it and stuff like that. You know, they want to try to make themselves look tough and try to tell you what and what not to do. So I hope this ain't what happened to dude, because he came to prison on some goofy shit. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. So, this is my second bid, y'all. I'm at the Salisbury High Rise. Now, in North Carolina, we call it process. Other states call it diagnostic, other stuff. But in North Carolina, we call it our processing camp. Now, if you're in North Carolina and you catch 10 years and down, you're going to come to Salisbury High Rise. Look like a Bank of America. Look like it's way up in the air. Now, that's the part where, you know, the regular inmates, that's their assigned camp. That's where they live at, in there. Or shipping floor. That's a shipping floor where after you process in J208, which is all this is in one big old, y'all, it's huge. This mug is huge. But they got dorms in the bottom for the processing. And then, you know, up there, but they said they done switched it around where you go up in the building first, then you process. They used to call it the notorious pumpkin patch. But y'all, the people in the building, they in close custody. You don't get but 2 phone calls a month. So when you processing there, you're around, people with a long time, long sentences, like, life sentences and all that. So, but if in North Carolina, if you catch 10 years or better, you'll go to Central Prison and process. So I processed 2 times at Salisbury. So I done probably been there like a good week. And I'm out on the yard one day, and they bringing in new inmates, you know what I'm saying? Cause this is a processing camp. It's always, them busters gonna come 3 times a week, bruh. And they're gonna be going to J208 to the pumpkin patch. You know what I'm saying? And then if you in J208, you gonna move down after you did all your doctor stuff and did your test, your IQ test and all that different stuff, went to the dentist and all that, you will move up in the building. Now, they say they do it different now. My son said they do it different. You be in the building first, then go to J208. But when I was going, you be in J208, then you go up in the building on the 3rd floor and you ship out from there. Because it's like 8 floors. They got the hole in that building. Man, this mug huge. It's way up in the air. It's a high rise for real. So, yeah, bro, it's notorious for people getting off on the steps, elevator, all kind of. You got to guard your grill when you processing that Salisbury High Rise once you go up in that building now, because it's close custody. So, I'm out on the yard. That little dude, bro, come in, brown skin, that little dude, put me in the mind of Ace Hood. Short, about 5'6", head dreads, brown skin, and he just come in with him. That's why I call him Mean Mug. Now, I don't know the dude's name to this day. This the name I gave him because he come in on some stirring people up and down, just looking at. So, when he come in, I'm glad they didn't put him in my dorm with me. They put him in the one down there from. He come in, me and him catching eye to eye. He grilling me hard, y'all. Like he a straight up gangster. Like he just ready to off everything in prison. He coming in with his bag on, looking all tough. So I stared him back. Then, after we go our separate ways, in my mind, I'm like, bro, I hope I don't have to fuck this dude up, bro. Damn, bro, I'm glad I'm finna process and get up out of here. So, y'all, later on that day, they sent us up in the building. So I wasn't down there with him no more, but you still gonna see him when you go to Child and different stuff, and they can come. Like it's a big gym there, and they can walk through the fence and use our facilities. They just can't go on this high-rise big yard, but once you make it up in the building, you can. They got their own yard back there, but they can go up in the library. They can go up in the, they can go up in the gym. They can use the facilities and stuff like that. So I still was seeing the dude, and every time I see him, y'all, mean mugging. My homeboy said, "Dang, bro, he doing that to them." Like everybody, so I guess this ain't just me, it's everybody this dude see he mean bugging. So after probably about 3 days go by, the last day before I ship out, it was like 3 days later. I don't see him no more, none that day. And I'm like, shit, can't be but two things. Can't even be two things because ain't no way he shipped out for me. He got to go through this process. He came a few days after me. I'm ahead of him. So, I'm like, he got to be in the hole or on the court or something. It can't be but two things. Next day, that night, that's why I said 3 days. The next night, they give me that card, that white bag, let me know to get up 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm finna ship the Hulk. So I don't see him the next day neither. So, boom, I ship out that morning. I go to Hope. I don't know what happened to the guy. I get to Hope. I done been there probably about 3 weeks, going on a month. Just now starting to get into the, program, start programming, learning, what we do at Hope Correctional, what they got, all that, So, it is like the movies. If dudes out on the yard stuff, they go watch every new recruit come in. It don't be no fresh meat and all that goofy shit and fresh fish and all that. But like if they in gangs and shit, bro, they is gonna ask you, bro, where you from? You gonna add them 1 or 2, gonna run up, ask you where you from. They gonna act like they helping you with your shit, trying to find out if you gang bang and where you from and all that. Yeah, that's gonna happen in prison, period. You got them leeches too. They trying to see where your pockets at. They just gonna come up and try to be nice to you first because you might look like you got money. Or they trying to recruit you in their gang or something. So yeah, man, mess around and that gone. I'll never forget, y'all, it was on a Wednesday. And I had 3 more homeboys that came in with Mean Mug. And I'm hoping that they ship here with me, you know what I'm saying? Because one of them was already there with me. It was like 5 of us from where I'm from there, 6 of us. So when the bus come in, everybody looking. So for some reason, I was just feeling weird. I'm like, bro, I hope that weird ass dude didn't come with them, bro. Because his thing got delayed. I hope he didn't come with them. So come to find out, when my homework got there, he had already done got whooped, y'all, in processing. And see, in processing, if you get beat up and go to the hole or fight and go to the hole, get any charges and go to the hole, that's going to stop your processing. You got to start that shit all over. That's why it was a month later before he caught up with us. So I see my homeboy coming in. He did get to come. Next thing you know, I see him Mean Mug. I'm like, Lord, Satan, you get behind me. Cause I ain't want no problems, y'all. But I ain't finna just keep letting this dude come here and this our sign camp. This where we gonna be at, bro. You ain't finna come here and be staring at me like that, bro. We gonna nip this shit in the bud. I done been here, like, hey, I'm affiliated. Shit, bro. Me and my lokes, bro, I done already told him, bro, when he got there, bro, like, bro, I might have to pop dude ass, bro. Then I ran it down through him. So when he come in, y'all, the Most High is good, though, y'all. If you be humble, you know what I'm saying? And just, pump your brakes. Because at first, let me tell y'all what happened before I get to that. But you got to be humble, though. And I was after this. So when he came in, like I said, I was on some other stuff, bro, with him, bro. I didn't want to get in trouble, y'all. Like I said, I hate the hole, bro. I'm scared of the hole. And it saved me from hitting a lot of people in their mouth. I can't stand being in that hole, bro. Ain't no way I'm putting myself in the hole or nobody making me check in. I'm not going in that hole unless they make me. So, dude come in. I'm at A, B, C, D. He is C in the back. He's sleeping over my man from Fayetteville that's done did like 20-something years to blow somebody back out, bro. On robberies and all kind of shit. Dude, probably about 5'11", brown skinned dude. He stay working out, thick with it too. You can tell he done, because he done been in close cuts. You can tell he done been on some, had to do some, he done did some little stuff here and there. So, and sometimes I be feeling big dude be picking and choosing though. So, because they go by size in North Carolina prison. I don't know why then them big dudes end up getting aired out unless he one of them real ones. So, he and C, we done seen each other a couple of times. He trying that old mean mug stuff again, y'all. Some people never learn. Somebody done already popped you. And my people done came and told me this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because how I knew my homeboy was coming there with me, because me and him was communicating through our old ladies. When he talked to her, his old lady will talk to mine and tell me what he said and she said and all that. So when he got that card, I knew he was coming there with us. I was glad. But when he got there, he told me, buddy, why he had his processing stopped and had been in the hole, why he didn't. Yeah, so let me get right back on the thing with you now. So, they done called for last child. We eat, we going back at the door. I see him, I like, cuz, you know me. I'm like, bruh, I don't know what you got going on, man. But, hey, man, you did that at processing, and we're going to be seeing each other every day, bro. You can't be staring at me like that, because I need to know what's on your mind, bro. What's on your mind? It was me and 3 or 4 of my homeboys together. Hey, man, I'm good, bro. You good, bro. I just kept thinking I knew you or something like that, he said, and walked on off. So I let him slide and go on off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, the dude keep on staring at me, bro. I'm gonna pop him, bro. So after that, y'all, he ain't even really do it like that no more. But it was his tone of voice he used. And see, if you can't go around in prison if you ain't built like that, trying to act like you built like that, because, bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna get exposed. You gonna get exposed, bro. Sure as shit. So, remember the dude I told y'all that he slept over from Fayetteville? Alright. Don't forget about him. But this happened before that. It's a bored Saturday, hot afternoon. We at Hope Correctional. Like I told you, in North Carolina, most of the prison I done been out, the guard gonna come to the dorm. And each dorm gonna have 2 dudes that's gonna make a TV schedule for 7 days. And you gotta follow that TV schedule. Everything that they pick to watch, because they're gonna be done looked at the time, the TV guide, and they're gonna go all day long till it's time to turn that TV off. It's gonna be whatever set for you to watch. Whatever show from time to time to time to time, so it won't be no arguing, because they know that's the trick box. So many people done got offed over that TV in there, man. I'm telling you. And I know y'all done heard a lot of prison storytellers tell y'all this, but it's the truth. That TV will get you took off from in this world. See, North Carolina don't let you buy portable TVs like some of these states. You know, you got to watch that big TV. So, Hope didn't have no TV schedule. They let you figure it out on your own. And we ain't had no cameras there neither. That's why I told you that was gladiator school. It was medium custody too, right up under close. And you got people with life sentences and all kind of years there. So yeah. Where we was at in Hope, about an hour or two down the road, place called Lumberton, North Carolina, where a lot of Lumbee Indians live at. And it was one that had done shipped in. He had an afro, had the little Indian little tattoos on him. He was quiet, bro. I ain't never say nothing to him. I ain't never had no problem with this dude, bro. So it was something. He was already watching something. So he went to the bathroom, and me and Mud came and turned. So when he come back, he like, bro, we was already watching that, bro. That time, me and Mud was like, nah, bro. I had the TV at this time. I'm trying to watch such. My man turned it back. So me and Mud try to be tough, y'all, and go back up there and turn it back again. But and then put all kind of feet and knees on him, bro. Aye, boy, he put all kind of feet, knees, hands, feet, and objects on him, bro. Whooped him real good. They didn't get caught neither. Whooped him up real good. Sent that boy in that daggone room. Sent that boy in that room. That boy went and got on his bunk, bro. That's the first time he got exposed, y'all. Besides me hearing my homeboy telling me what happened at the processing camp. That's the first time I know he got exposed. Seen him get put on that bunk, y'all. By a quiet Indian that didn't bother nobody. So, after he got whooped, I'm telling you, y'all, you ain't gonna fight back. And he didn't fight back. That's the thing. After you get whooped and you try to be tough, bro, it's like a domino effect. Now everybody finna really try you now, bro. Everybody. So, remember big boy from Fayetteville? I'm gonna say it again. He slept over top of him. And if y'all done been in prison, you know they had these bunks that look like bunk beds, bro. But it's made out of iron, steel. You know, you in North Carolina, you really got a mat with springs on it. It's comfortable. I ain't gonna lie. It's like being at home. But you got a bunkie, you on top and one on the bottom. So it ain't no ladder to climb up. You know, you either can put your foot at the bottom with respect and get up on your bed or get up on the front. But a lot of people don't like when you run and just jump up on the thing and they down there on the bottom. So he did that. He woke Big Boy up twice doing that. Big Boy got up the second time and grabbed him by a stoke and was like, bitch ass nigga. If you ever come back in his dorm, I don't care if I ain't sleep. Don't do it no more. You come back in here and jump up on that bed again, bruh. I'ma slap you out. And then slap you back. So what he's saying, he gonna slap that man till he knock him out. And then wake him back up by smacking him. Had him choked up in the corner, telling him this. Spitting all in his face and everything, little dude. Got back up on the bunk like a little puppy. Second time he done been exposed, y'all. In front of us. Really 3, but I didn't see the first one. He was in process, remember. Second time in front of us. That mean mud shit ain't working no more on nobody else. Because he was doing it to other people. He just didn't do it to me no more. That tough guy walking around look like he mean mud type junk. It wasn't working with nobody no more. Not even the white boys. Not the lames. Not the nerds. Nobody. Boy. Big boy wanted him, boy. You could tell it. So, I'll tell you what happened. Big boy in there sitting on the edge of his bed. Big boy get up and walk across to the other bunk. Little buddy didn't see him. And he coming up the hall, still trying to be tough, loud and all that. And come in. And I think he was telling somebody he gonna still get on the bed like he want to. But he run in there to try to be tough in front of his couple of little goofy little dudes he was with. You gonna always have some goofballs running around each other. And he didn't see Big Boy, and he ran in there and y'all and hopped on that bed, and Big Boy was right over there talking to somebody. But the bunks is like this, y'all. So Big Boy was over here, was faced that way, and seen him jump up on that bunk. Seen him jump up on that bunk, y'all. Ran over there, grabbed him. I'm talking about, y'all, rapid fire smacks. Big black hand, boy. Put him to sleep. Dude just collapsed in his arm. He dropped him. Then he started smacking him back and brought him back, y'all. For real, he did everything he said he was going to do. He did that. Bruh. After he smacked him and brought him back, y'all, little buddy got up, staggered to the bathroom, went in there, put his head in the shower, you know what I'm saying, got himself back right or whatever. And Big Boy walking around and I told the fuck nigga I was gonna do it. I told him, don't you playing with me? I don't play games. I don't say shit in prison I ain't gonna do. Y'all stand on business. Big Boy was in there talking shit, y'all. So, cause I got a homeboy in this dorm with him. I'm right beside him, but I ain't physically in there. But one of my compadres in there watching all of this. You know he gonna come straight tell me exactly. Like I said, prison, all that shit go all around. Man, that shit go spread right after it happened. Everybody know. So, after he get himself back right, last count come, y'all. He low-key had to unpack the shit and rode a kite. The police came, gave it to him. Checked off up under this man's name, y'all. Now, let me tell y'all, I don't know about other states, but anybody done been in North Carolina prison, really in close custody, medium custody, really did hard time in North Carolina State prison, they'll tell you this. You tell the guard you fear, you know that man's name, because you going to know their name. This back when we was getting mail. They're going to call your whole government out. When you write that man's name and say you fear for your life in here, he ain't even got to tell him what he did, beat him up or nothing. That means you checked off up under that man's name. Once you tell them you fear for your life, and get him that man's name, that's the person that got you scared. Hey, bro, they coming straight in there and get him. And sure as shit, after that count, little buddy that had done gave that to him, they came straight in there and got fed meal. Came straight in there and got him, put him in handcuffs, took him to the hole, then they let little buddy leave after that. Right after that, everybody, you bitch ass nigga, we know you did that. You owe it. While they taking him out, everybody was talking shit to his little ass. So, I ain't even gonna tell y'all no lie. They don't even ship him. They put them boys, they put him in the hole under investigation. They left after they found out that Fayetteville had done slapped him up, roughed him up. They gave him like 45 days in the hole, 30 days in the hole. They did the investigation. They shipped old buddy on the other side of the prison where we can't see him, but they put him in the kitchen. But we still get to see him every day walking through and he putting the food on your thing, boy. Boy, we used to talk shit to him, boy. This one I really used to let him have it. I used to say, boy, that's what when I told him I gave him a nickname. I was like, boy, you know I gave you a nickname, boy. Boy, your name Mean Mug, boy. Boy, your goddamn name Mean Mug, boy. I used to be on his ass, cause that's an insult. But really, you getting your ass popped up every which way of loose, but you walking around here looking tough. Yeah, y'all, they shipped that boy way on the other side, and he was in the kitchen for a little minute, and I ain't see him no more. I ain't see him no more after that. I don't know what happened to Mean Mud, but we used to be on his ass, soft ass nigga, puss ass mugger. We used to make him put extra on the plate, all kind of stuff, bro. He started just getting treated like shit, and I know what he did on the other side of the prison, cause it ain't like cause we separated between each other and can't really get on their other side as much as stuff like that the word don't travel, because they always switching people out in and out down there, and different, man. It was a big prison. It was just one side was dorms, then when you go in the building it was single cells, and upstairs, man, it was just 4 or 5 different separations, bro, with different areas, bro, for real. Then you had one area where you locked up, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different bunks in there. And that whole 16 men. And there's probably about 300 of them that was way on the other side. So y'all, it's about 1,200 people on this yard. And everything that happened travel. If they don't get you up, it's going to travel if you go to another prison. But, bruh, just because they took you from the top to the bottom, bruh, a hoke, you still gonna get tried, bruh. You still gonna get tried, bruh. You leave that prison, go to another, and once you get labeled soft and, man, that shit gonna follow your jacket. So don't go to prison and mean mug, bruh, unless you about that life. Unless you really trying to get in somebody's ass. And I ain't talking about no homo, no P. Diddy shit. I'm talking about with deeds. For real. Unless you finna pop somebody's ass, cuz. No Diddy. Dead homies, cuz. This done been another rebirth of T-Funk Television. Hit that sub, y'all. I'm the hottest doing this. Come on in here. It's the story about Mean Mug. Went to prison for mean mugging and got that ass popped a few times. Don't do that, y'all. Stay free. Peace and love. Sub. Gang. I'm out.